If you're a first-time buyer scouting for the best property in town, is the deluge of marketing offers leaving you overwhelmed? Be it no EMI till possession, sure short returns or freebies, developers really leave no trick in the book to charm you into buying their property. This is where we come to the rescue. Here's a survival guide to help you make safe real estate investments and not get swayed by marketing gimmicks.
Billboards that scream discounts, classifieds that promise you the best deal, and pushy brokers that claim to have your best interest. It's an aggressive market out there, and as a home buyer, you need to be ready to navigate through various marketing traps.
Customers unfortunately get forced, so to speak, or pushed into a particular product, because typically the brokerage industry is only linked to single developers. So a broker will always take you to the developer he is associated with, and that's where the buyer gets waylaid also.
The most popular bait used by many developers is the EMI sharing scheme. Mouth-watering as they may seem, these schemes aren't that profitable once you do the math. Developers charge an 8 to 10% premium for properties sold under such schemes. As a result, your base price goes up, your down payment increases along with other associated costs like stamp duty. Also, the developer is just paying the interest portion of the EMI and you still have to pay the principal yourself. The guarantee of assured returns is another trap you need to watch out for. For a completed commercial property, the developer will offer you rental returns. For under construction projects, he will promise a certain percentage of returns for an agreed period.
The builders have figured out is they can approach the retail customers directly, get them to invest that kind of money with the temptation of these returns, assured returns, and use a part of the money themselves. They've just kept a part to pay you as interest. The problem comes in when they run out of the interest money that they've kept aside.
Make sure you have a recourse plan in your agreement in case the developer stops paying their assured returns or is unable to attract tenants for the commercial property. Also remember that the assured returns you'll earn will be seen as interest income under the Income Tax Act, and you'll not be able to claim the 30% standard deduction on it. Property experts reveal that project layouts and maps is another grey area. Project layouts play on the carpet area super area confusion. Agreements usually state the super built up area, which includes common spaces. But the carpet area, which is the actual living space, would be much lower than that.
Plans should be taken with a grain of salt. They might change. And I think where the problem comes up is not really what they're showing you. It is also what they're hiding. Number one, the location, they might actually not show the railway line to be very close. And secondly, the best part is maps are never to scale.
It's essential that you conduct a thorough check on the builder's track record before making a decision. Look out for important documentation like environmental clearances, licenses from the town planning department, and building plan approvals from relevant authorities. Check for certified copies of the title deed of the land on which the project is being made. Also check for an encumbrance certificate to ensure that there are no liabilities from any land transfers. Buyers must also read the fine print of the penalty clause in the agreement. While builder's penalty is much lighter, you will be charged an interest of 18 to 24% per annum if you miss an installment. So don't get influenced by the promise of free gifts and quick returns. Hedge your risks and make an informed choice, because you'd rather play safe than be sorry. Vasudha Sharma, NDTV.
India's #1 news app just got even better. Download NDTV's new app. Fully optimized for retina display, full screen view, faster response time, and Sudoku. NDTV's new iPad app. Download now.